Well, hello guys, and welcome back to another Rick and Morty review. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Season 2, Episode 3, Erotic Assimilation. Is this one good? Yeah, this one's good. But let's just get started. So it starts off, Rick, Morty, and Summer are all out in space singing a song, and he gets a distress beacon. So Rick decides to go check it out because 9 out of 10 times it's free shit, and on the other 1%, the other 10% is a actual threat. But why not gamble? So on this ship, he goes to set it up as a looting, but but instead he finds these people, and 2 of them aren't afraid. And it turns out these people are Unity. Basically, it's a hive mind that attacks people and takes them over, and that it had a relationship with Rick. That is a solid start to an episode already. I'm already liking this. So they end up going to Unity's planet, and basically it's a utopia, right? Oh, it's all perfect everywhere as you go, right? Summer's not really feeling it. She doesn't like the idea of the assimilation. Morty doesn't care. So Rick ends up reconnecting with Unity, finding out what's been happening since they left, how she plans on entering the galactic government and taking it over and basically becoming a god. Okay, and Unity is voiced by Christina Hendricks. Okay, that's not bad. She does a good job. And then we cut back to Summer and Morty, who basically Unity builds them a mountain, right? Okay, and again, Summer's like, screw this. These people should have free will, right? Because she doesn't like Unity, right? But we see Rick, who I love this. Oh my god, this is so funny. Him and Unity start having crazy sex. So it's like, I want a hang glider, a crotchless Uncle Sam costume, and a stadium filled with redheads. Really funny, right? But after his giant marathon, another hive mind shows up, Beta 7. Beta 7, I knew instantly, Patton Oswalt, right? Very obvious, great role for him to play, the nerdy, Borg-esque hive mind type. It works. I'm a huge fan of Patton Oswalt, by the way, right? But we cut back to Morty and Summer is basically complaining, oh, why don't any of these people have free will, right? So, eventually, the people she's talking to start throwing up, right? Everyone collapses, and they just keep throwing up. Because when they throw up, because to infect someone, they have to be thrown up in their mouth. So when they puke it back up, they're no longer infected, right? So everyone starts getting their free will back. But this ends up devolving into a race war between the ringed nipple people and the coned nipple people. That's really funny, first of all, right? And I love Morty's line here, like, oh, this is your first race war, isn't it? Like, this has happened before. That's really funny. But yeah, Rick and Summer end up being like, we don't have any ringed or coned nipples. And an angry mob tries to kill them, but Unity ends up saving them. We also see Unity hanging out with Rick, just having a good time. She blows up a city, right? Well, who cares? But right, and Rick's just right. He's having a good time. He's like, "Are my grandkids in there? Did my grandkids make it out?" Right? He's just being Rick, right? And that's the interesting thing, because Unity even says something along the lines of, that's the thing about Rick, you get it. You understand the idea of the collective. So eventually Summer confronts Rick about, oh, you need this is bullshit. Because Summer comes around to Unity. Because she realizes that free will actually kind of sucks, because race war. So she comes around and starts liking Unity, apologizes, and then tells Unity that Rick isn't good for you, right? Rick is destroying you, which, yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I forgot. There's a Jerry and Beth subplot. Who gives a shit? No, seriously. I know I complained about in the season 1 premiere, A Wrinkle in Time, how the Jerry and Beth subplot is pointless. This one is just as pointless, if not more. Basically, Jerry's looking for his weed whacker, ends up finding a secret door under the garage. They go down inside and find an alien, and they start arguing about, oh, is the alien good? Is the alien evil? Yada, 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 right? Who cares? Does it have space aids? Is Rick evil? Is Rick holding it hostage? Basically, they're fighting about their marriage using this alien and fighting about Rick. The alien ends up breaking free. Its name is Blim Blam the Core Block. And it's an alien that eats babies, but it has space aids. And Rick was going to cure its space aids, but also sell the cure for space aids, right? So, and Blim Blam is pissed at them because they have the most dysfunctional marriage ever. And this isn't the last time we'll see their dysfunctional marriage this season either. Honestly, it's the only problems of this episode. But we see Morty and Summer come home and they let Blim Blam out. He flips them off. And then we cut back to Unity and she's sad because of Rick and how Morty and Summer and how things are going. And that's where I'm going to end this video. There is stuff after this. Trust me. There's about 3 more minutes and an end credit scene of the episode. But I refuse to spoil it. This is so good. This is such a well done, genius moment. It makes this entire episode. It makes this episode so good. If you haven't seen it, you have to go check it out. Especially because I'm not going to tell you here. But I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.